My name is Marta Faulkner and I'm a sophomore studying mathematical physics. I decided last summer that I wanted to be part of undergraduate research at Cornell, so I started looking around for projects that might interest me on the Cornell Sun and the Cornell Chronicle's science pages. One of the things that immediately caught my eye was the Vatamaniuk Plant Science Lab's collaboration with CHESS, the Cornell High Energy Synchrotron Source, because of its interdisciplinary work studying the role of copper deficiency in plant homeostasis.
I'm Ethan. I'm a rising senior studying biology and chemistry in the College of Arts and Sciences. When I came to Cornell, I knew I wanted to do research in something that connected both fields. I was studying biology and chemistry. And the Vatamaniuk lab piqued my interest when I read their work on C. elegans and heavy metal transport.
I've helped to try to understand how genetic mutations affect the distribution of elements, especially copper, in plants. And I've done that by helping to raise the plants and phenotype the plants, but also working here at CHESS to reconstruct the images that we make of the plants, both 2D and 3D.
My current project is to find a particular gene in wheat. So the Vatamaniuk lab had already identified 2 genes that regulate copper transport in the model plant organism Arabidopsis. I wanted to find the homologue of one of those genes in wheat. And this is where I saw a lot of intersection between my lab work and my coursework, which was a great learning experience because this cross intersection, I think, helped me understand my coursework and the material in the lab a lot more in depth than if I had done either on its own.
My math and physics background has given me the ability to understand exactly how the physics tools we're using work and the potential for these physics tools to help us understand biology better in a way that's very meaningfully related to modern life and standards of living.
Although I didn't know I would get into plant science research, I now understand just how important it is to the world. Plants are fundamental to the way we live, to how we eat, and in my project in particular, wheat is a very important global staple crop. Wheat is the 3rd most produced cereal, and the effects of heavy metals on different crops is really important to be understood for agricultural benefits.
In the future, I plan to study physical oceanography, which, even though it's a math and physics-based branch of oceanography, it is the most powerful when it's related to life science, like chemical oceanography and biological oceanography. The most exciting thing for me about the research that I'm engaging in is how it brings together people from really seemingly unrelated fields. But if you think about it, rarely did things in the natural world stick to departmental divisions that we have at Cornell. And so I think that's what is most exciting, is bringing together the expertise from very different people and seeing what we can do with that.
In the future, I want to go into medicine. So while plant biology is pretty different from the types of biology I'll be learning when I'm in medical school, the fundamental concepts of biochemistry are still pretty similar. Beyond that, though, the lab has taught me really just what it means to do research, what it means to have a problem, to break it down, and to come up with creative ways to solve that problem. It's taught me how to deal with setbacks in my projects, to learn from the mistakes of those, and to troubleshoot where I'm going wrong in my methodology. I think this type of learning and I think this type of skill set is very useful for any field that anyone might want to go into, and I know that this will help me in my future if I want to go into medicine as well.
And I think my time in this lab has really given me a taste of how these more mathematical and analytical fields can work with biological fields to create some powerful research. And I think during my time in this research lab, I've learned way more than any one class could have taught me.